Welcome back. You're watching our continuing coverage here from Davos 2023. I'm Shireen Bhan, and joining me now is the Deputy CEO and Group CFO of the Ingka Group, Juvencio Maeztu. Thanks very much for joining us here in Davos. I want to start by talking to you, Juvencio, about the report that Ikea has just put out, the Homes Report, and that throws up some very interesting insights about how consumers feel today. And they are worried about inflation, they are worried about the cost of living, and they're deciding to postpone big life decisions.
Yeah, namaste.
Namaste.
From Davos.
From Davos.
Yeah, this report is actually quite relevant for us because it's giving a lot of insights together with the home visit we make. And there is a red thread, and is the need to feel safe at home. In the times where we live, the value of home is more important than ever. It's a place to meet the family, it's a place to socialize, it's a place to really find a solution to your dreams. But the most important thing, they are asking also for affordable solutions, because in the times we are in, affordability and life at home comes together.
So, you're talking about affordability, and that is the big ask as far as consumers are concerned. What is that going to mean in terms of a company like Ikea? How do you ensure that you can bring costs down even further, given the fact that there continues to be pressure on supply chains at this point?
Yeah, it is true that the last year, the whole economic situation and the tension in the supply chain had put pressure on prices. That's why it's even more important than ever to really find a solution in the way you transform the business and give solution from the low-cost point of view. An example is India. In India, we're offering 900 products less than 200 rupees. That's why I like to say that it's not about Ikea contributing to a better India, it's how India is making Ikea better, because we are also learning a lot of things from India.
Let's talk about how India is making Ikea better. I'll talk about, of course, the domestic opportunity and Ikea's expansion plan, but before that, let me talk about the role that India is playing as far as sourcing is concerned. You've been sourcing from India for decades now. What is the value of the current sourcing that you have from India, and how do you see that changing, especially as you try and build up on supply chain resilience?
It's more than 400 million euros. We are also, for the retail activities, close in the region of the 30% local sourcing, and we plan to double and then to double again, because we are here for the long term. And this is why Ikea is not only able to secure low price for the consumer, it's also a good way to really find the merge with the India supply chain. So that's why they make it India, and the affordability comes together.
Okay, that is our managing editor Shireen Bhan in conversation with Ikea Ingka, a global